Okay, are we started? Okay, all right. So this is a shadow reading for the sign of Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, this is a shadow reading in regards to the truth that you refuse to see. Now, I'm going to go a bit rough with you guys. I've been rough with everybody else. I'm going to be rough with you too. Not me, but spirit, yeah? Because there's some things in our lives that we refuse to deal with or refuse to see. You know, sometimes we kind of know, but refuse to see and deal with. You know, this is about what we deny about ourselves. Now, this is not a pointing finger exercise at other people. We are now dealing with ourselves, okay? So, what is going on with you, Cancer? Let's have a look. I just had a full moon come through with the sign in the sign of Leo. So, Leo is the ego. Leo is, you know, the attention, wanting attention, giving attention. Sometimes we do things that are quite unhealthy because we want attention, and this stems from our wounding. You know, it stems from our shadow, what we refuse to look at. Okay, let's have a look at this now. So, Cancer, I'm going to pull one card that represents the truth that you refuse to see, and we're going to pull a trigger card. All right, so this may or may not resonate with you. This may be may not resonate, like I said, because it's a general reading. But, you know, check your Saturn, check your Chiron, check your South Node and your moon sign to get an indication of, you might get some additional messages from those signs, okay? All right, these are going all over the place. If you hear noise in the background, it's my cat Sheba. She is, yeah. She's going through her cat phase. She's doing, yeah. Anyway, she's making a lot of noise. So if you hear from her, it's her. Okay. My apologies in advance. All right. So, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. The truth that you refuse to see. This is your shadow reading, Cancer. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I have a card for the sign of Cancer? Thank you very much. All right, so let's have a look. Cancer. Okay, the song that is playing on the radio is Everything She Wants by I think it's Wham. I think it wasn't George Michael, I think it was Wham. Everything She Wants. So that could be something that might resonate with someone. Okay. So at the bottom of that we have court, honey trap, imprisonment, victim. So this you could be someone that plays the victim a lot. This is, remember, we're talking about your wounding now. We're talking about things that cause you to behave a certain way that is unhealthy. So there's that. So let's see what this is about. Let's get one card. All right, one card, please, for the sign of Cancer. This card represents the truth that you refuse to see. Okay, so, okay. So this is the ego card, isn't it? So this is vanity, self-love, narcissism, Cancer. And then we have the iris. So the iris is a messenger. The iris talks about somebody who thinks, you know, in this case, this is about somebody who feels like they're a messenger, a divine messenger. They feel like they have wisdom, and they could all do, but they're using it in their ego. They're in their ego about it. So this is about your inner truth. Okay, this is about your, sorry, I'm just listening to the radio. This is about your inner truth. What you know within yourself to be true. Okay. The iris talks about a calling. It also, like I said, it talks about a messenger. But royalty talks about a bloodline, or it talks about somebody who behaves like they're the Queen of Sheba or something. Which is interesting because I got the Queen of Sheba over here in the form of a cat. Anyway. But yeah, this is somebody who thinks that they're so, you know, they're better than everybody else type energy. All right. So then, especially when we've got this card here, narcissist. Now, it is a card of narcissism. So this could be you dealing with your narcissistic ways, narcissistic traits. This can also be talking about loving yourself, because usually there's a lack of love of self that is underneath this, all of this. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Could you carry that somewhere else, please? Okay. Let me deal with that. All right. 1 minute, Cancer. Bear with me. All right, meow. All right. Come on then. Oh, come here. Oh. All right. So, Cancer. Sorry about that. My apologies. I should have put her out first anyway, but I thought she was going to go by herself anyway. So, male or female, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but yeah, this energy here, this is the truth that you refuse to see. Okay, narcissism, ego, vanity. Like I said, we are not pointing fingers now. We are looking at ourselves. Okay, all right. Now, for some of you, you may feel like you've got some big calling. Okay, but this could be all in your head because it's all about vanity. It's a very vain energy. Like, I am somebody special. I'm some sort of big shot that, you know, everybody must hear from me, and you know, I've got a message, and rare, and I'm wise, and okay, she's back. That kind of thing. Okay, you're operating out of, and you may well do, but you're operating out of vanity, out of narcissism. Oh my God, really? Okay. Underneath that, you've got the Snapdragon. This is a card of deception, being a drama queen. You know, you're out there and you think you've been cordial with everyone and trying to be cordial, but really you're concealing something. This is a card of concealment. Your real intentions, what you really want. You're concealing the fact that you don't love yourself. I'm telling you, I'm just going to be rough with everybody, being rough with everybody. You're concealing the fact that you don't love yourself. You're concealing the fact that it's all about your vanity. It's not about other people. If you're out here saying that you're a messenger for the people, then it's not about them, it's about you. Let's see what this is. Okay, so what's playing on the radio? Imagine by John Lennon. Okay. So that might mean something to somebody. All right, let me get the moonology. Yeah, the moonology. So we're gonna have a look at the trigger. What triggers this energy, this narcissist energy? Let me, because it's a bit dark in here. It's a bit dark in here. Okay, here we go. That's better. All right. Okay. But there's an inner truth that you need to pay attention to. I'm getting that. They keep pointing me back to inner truth. So you in yourself deep down know. Okay. This is about your ego. All right. Is this for Cancer? Okay. Okay, so I'm not calling you a narcissist because I'm not a doctor and I can, or a psychologist. I do not diagnose them things, but it's coming up. You may have those traits, and a lot of the times these traits can be inherited from our parents. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. That's what's come up. Okay, so I'm just saying. What triggers this behavior? Oh, what is the trigger of this truth that they need to see? I mean, in what ways is it being triggered in their lives? Are they triggered in their lives in regards to this? Because it's highlighting this energy, this truth that they need to finally see. So let's see. That's what triggers do. All right. Okay, so I'm going to use the Moonology deck for this. All right. So what do you need to release? This is a question. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Waning moon is what we're just entering in now. After this full moon in Leo. I mean, Leo is about the ego, isn't it? So, you know, what do you need to release? Because there's nothing wrong with the ego. But if it's operating in your shadow, then there is an issue. There's a problem. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Who else had this card in the same position? Take time to breathe out. Who else had this card? What's at the bottom? Okay. Yes. Taurus had this. And this is, no, it's not exactly the same one, but they had the full moon in Cancer rather than the new moon. So you and your loved ones are safe. So this is about your loved ones. This is about who you consider your family, your friends. So this could be triggered by your family, a situation in your family. But most of these things are. That's the thing. It's just for us to deal with them and see that and deal with it. So take time to breathe out. Taurus had this card exactly the same position. Okay. So what triggers this? When you breathe out, or when somebody, or when okay. Because breathing out is when, oh, I can rest, I can just relax. When you're relaxed, or when there's something to do with breathing out, that this is triggered. When you're comfortable somewhere, this energy resurfaces. Oh, this shows up. Okay, let's get the tarot. This might give us a bit more information about what's going on here. So far, it's been quite interesting what's been coming out in the cards. Right, let me move this to the side a bit. Okay. I'm sorry about my cat. She's in heat at the moment, and yeah. So she's just been a cat in it. So all right. So Spirit, thank you for Cancer. Message for Cancer in regards to the truth that they need to hear, or the truth that they refuse to see. Okay. All right. Okay, let's bring some tarot in. So we're going to bring one card, three cards. One card representing the past, the present, and the possible future outcome. Once you heal this energy, what the outcome will be for you when you deal with this, when you finally look at this and deal with it. Okay, so possible outcome. Okay. And the fourth card will be your guidance and advice. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay. All right, Spirit. So let's do this. Cancer. So for me, what I'm getting is this is something you've inherited from your family, because you and your loved ones are safe. And I'm getting that when you're safe and you feel comfortable, this is the energy that shows up. Okay. Now, very vain, very much about but then there's another side of it which is rooted in lack of self-love. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. So it could be something that, yeah, the Ten of Wands sometimes talks about and karmic baggage that you have to be the one to break in your family lineage. Sometimes it can be that. Let's see if it comes out again, because it's something like you've inherited. So it's about you now looking at this and saying, okay, this is not going to continue, because I don't want my children to carry this energy. I don't want this to continue, because sometimes narcissism is inherited from our narcissistic parents, especially. All right, so we have the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands is about waiting for changes, waiting for what you've planned, actions that you've taken to manifest. The Three of Wands is also turning your back on the past, on past behaviors, situations, doing things differently this time. you know, so that you can get a different result here. That's what I'm getting from the Three of Wands today. Anyway. Oh my God. Poor cat. All right, Spirit, can I have past, present, and possible future outcome, please, for Cancer, and one card of advice from Spirit? All right, this is your shadow. What you refuse to look at, what you refuse to, the truth you refuse to see. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands again. Okay. So doing things differently this time around. The Nine of Cups. So this is not being satisfied, and it's coming back to that song by Wham, Everything She Wants. You might want to go and listen to that song. Anyway. And the Death card in reverse. Okay, and then you've got Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of the time this is about money. The narcissism card could, or this energy, I'm not going to say it's narcissism, but this energy can come from your worldly possessions, things that you've accumulated. The Ace of Pentacles is a lump sum of is money, but it's also the Ace of Pentacles can talk about a new job, a new car, a new something like that. It's a new situation, new energy. So there could be a fair amount of showing off here, especially with the vanity here, showing off. Look at what I've got. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. That kind of energy there, especially when you get comfortable. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about. Let's see what's behind that. The Three of Swords. So, okay. So if you're holding out for this money here, okay, because I don't know if somebody's waiting for somebody's downfall. Okay, we have the King of Swords here. There's a decision here that's been made that is going to, okay, take somebody out of some sort of situation where there was betrayal or a third party situation. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Okay, is she coming back? Oh, God. I'm sorry, Cancer. I'm really sorry about this. Let me close up this. Let me close this door. That would help. Yeah, go in there. All right, yeah, go and sit in there. Go. All right. Okay, hopefully that will sit in there and be quiet. Okay. So I'm sorry for the interruptions. Oh no, she's coming back. No, don't come back. Okay. Anyway, this is your energy, the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is presently, because this is the past, this is present. Somebody, I don't know if, okay, in the past, it's when, okay, I'm getting as well, you don't like people turning their back on you. You don't like when people leave you behind in the past. You don't like that. You don't like people to see people do well, especially when they've left you behind. You don't like to see people manifest. You don't like that. There's something to do with your ego here. It's something to do with what do I look like if they left me and then they're going to do well. They're going to get the Ace of Pentacles and I wasn't part of it. This that I'm seeing here. Okay. The present energy is the Nine of Cups in reverse. There it is in the upright. This is like happiness, fulfillment, fruitfulness, you know, having what you need, what you wish for. Okay. Wish fulfillment. And then you have the Nine of Cups reverse. So the Nine of Cups in reverse is not being satisfied. And again, going back to this, everything she wants. I must get what I want. I'm not satisfied. I need to have what is me. It's that kind of, I'm getting here. The Knight of Cups is a possible future outcome. Is reversed. Well, possible future outcome, this cup of love ain't coming towards you, or you ain't gonna be offering, because the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is your energy, in whether it's upright or reverse, or you could be doing another water sign. But anyway, we're not talking about other people, we're talking about you now. Okay. People are not going to come forward to offer you anything. Okay. Oh, you're not going to be out here love bombing people. I mean, this is another thing I'm seeing here, because this is a card of love bombing. You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse is no longer offering or not receiving any more offers. The advice is the Death card. Let go of something because you're clinging on. And I've said this to Cancer a few times in regards to other things. In love readings, I've said this. In money readings, I've said this. There's something to do with Cancer where they will not release the past and let it go. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is Scorpio and Scorpio. Maybe there's a Scorpio in your life that is trying to show you something. I don't know. But there's something that you're not letting go of here. And Spirit is advising that you do. Okay? For other people, this is about a transformation here. Death card in reverse can talk about transformation. A death and a rebirth. But I'm not really getting this. I'm getting that there's something from the past you need to let go of, especially the people that turn their back on you, or you've turned your back on. Everybody's entitled to go in their own way and make their own way in life. It doesn't have to include you, Cancer, all the time. Okay, because it feels like you just, okay, because we've got the card here, the Iris. Okay, the Mimosa. Mimosa is a card that talks about having victory. It's about being having secret feelings for someone, because this concealment is here as well. But this is also being about a drama queen, you having to get what you want. The Snapdragon's about being, being overly dramatic, but really concealing, gathering information, asking people questions under the guise that you give a shit, but you really don't. You're deceptive. Yeah. Okay. Male, female, I don't know who you are, but you really have a different agenda as to why you want to know this, because you don't, there's this energy here. Let's get some more on this. I've been rough with everybody, so don't come at me. Okay, don't come at me. I just pulled the cards. Okay. The trigger is when you finally breathe. The trigger, I don't know why this is here, but it was here for Taurus. So there's something about a Taurus here as well. Okay. Or maybe you have Taurus in your chart. But take time to breathe out. This is the trigger. All right. Something about comfortability, because the Nine of Cups is usually, when it's upright, it's talking about being comfortable, being happy within yourself, with yourself. The nines are about you. They're owned by the Hermit. So the Nine of Cups is about you. Okay. All right. So let's get some clarification cards here. All right. So let's see. Spirit, can you clarify these cards for the sign of Cancer in regards to the truth that they refuse to see? Excuse me. So when somebody moves on from you, turns their back, you're not happy about this. And almost as if you withdraw your love, or you withdraw your care, or but this is a possible future outcome, is the Nine of Cups. No offer of love, no apology, no something. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse here. So there's something that is not moving forward. There's no communication, or there's no movement, no action taken. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles now in reverse. We have it here in upright. Okay. So money is very much an issue here. Okay. Okay, and then the Queen of Pentacles just fell out in my hand in reverse. So there's something to do. Okay, she just fell out on the table. So we're taking her. Okay. We have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So you may be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, but this is about you. So this could be about your financial stability. You're not a good friend. I'm gonna say it. You're not a sincere friend. You're not a good friend. Cancer, male or female, you're not. The Queen of Pentacles is a sincere friend, somebody who's a good friend, an ally, somebody who's nurturing, can help you out, whether financially or whatever. But in reverse, she's not a good friend. She's not a sincere friend at all. Especially here with the Knight of Cups. That's, you know, in reverse. Can I have another card, please? This Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles really wanted to come out. There's something about money here. There's something about I must show everybody that I have. Because it's a very, very vain, egotistical, narcissistic energy here. Yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Could be Virgo energy, doesn't have to be. But like I said, this is about you. Okay, well, there you are. Excuse me. My throat is closing up now. Okay. So the Moon card in reverse is, you know, if you were trying to hide who you are, you know, it's time for you not to stop hiding. Because this is the card of concealment and deception. Okay. You know, that you're happy and you called you with everyone, but you're not. Okay. The Moon in reverse is unseen enemies. You could be an enemy to people that you conceal that. You don't show that. Especially people who have moved on with their life. Okay. This is the truth you need to see, or you refuse to see. The Moon card is about you need to come out of illusions. You need to come out of illusions. This is you anyway, in reverse. You this is your energy. Illusion. You're prone to illusions. Pisces, Cancer energy. The Nine of Pentacles is about self. You know, I have my own, I have my, you know, look at me, you know, but this is a lot about money. Let me just get another card here. I ain't going to give nobody the benefit of the doubt because this is what's coming out. We're all getting it now. Okay, Nine of Swords. But this is way too many cards. There's a lot of nines coming up in your reading. Okay. The Page of Wands. And then you have the Seven of Wands. So if you're trying okay. So in the past, I don't know if this is what's happening in the past, but, you know, there's been a lot of people maybe coming at you because of your behavior and attitude. And, you know, as much as you like to take the higher ground and make you feel that you're better than everybody else, you're not. You're not. This can also lead to a great fall, an embarrassing fall. Okay? Pride comes before a fall. Isn't that what they say? Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is about initiating something, starting something. It's, you know, the Page of Wands is my shit starter as well. But this can also talk about news. Somebody carrying news, bringing news. Okay. Let's get a time and season card. All right, so time and season, Cancer. Because we do have the Messenger here. So the Messenger and the Page of Wands. So I don't know, you know, maybe you're somebody who gossips a lot. I don't, you know. And it's caused problems because now it's caused you to have a great fall. Or it will do if you're not careful. All right. All right, so Spirit, can I have a couple of cards for the sign of Cancer? Now we're dealing with Leo energy now. We're still in that full moon energy of Leo for the next couple of days. So we're dealing with the ego. So let's deal with that. Pluto. This is what is hidden. There's a lot of things that you hide behind a smile. Let's be cordial. Let's air kiss and all that shit. And really, that's not you at all, behind the scenes. All right. Okay. You could be somebody who likes to flaunt your money. Okay. So you're somebody who's in your 40s. Okay. All right. Spirit, can I have... Oh, look what I have. It's very much this energy. Okay, we have Scorpio energy. We do have the death card here in reverse, Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. We just saw Pluto. So this is death and rebirth. 1 month. Okay, so Scorpio season was significant. All right. So there could have been, okay, Jupiter. So Jupiter is about rewards, expansion. Where's your Jupiter? You might want to look at that. Maybe your Jupiter's in Scorpio. Okay, full moon. Let's get one more card. We just had the full moon as well. So Jupiter is an energy of expansion. So whatever you do, it would expand it. It's also higher knowledge, higher wisdom, childhood. So this goes back to child. Like I said, you might have fire in your big three, your moon, or your one of your placements has possibly Aries here, winter solstice. So this is like, okay, December time. You could have you could have a placement that is quite significant in the sign of Aries. Okay. Okay, let's get some ascended master. Now we're going to see about healing this energy that you have. Even though if you are a true narcissist, I don't know if there's any healing for that. I don't know. I am not a doctor or a psychologist. For what I understand, there is no healing for narcissism. Anyway. But anywho, let's see. All right, ascended masters. I don't believe that there's no healing from anything. If you want to heal, I don't believe there's anything that is impossible to heal. If you really want to heal. If you get help spiritually, I think you can. But you need to want to be healed. Or put in the work to heal yourself. All right, Cancer. All right, Spirit. But you have Scorpio placements, possibly Jupiter in Scorpio. So I don't know what that placement looks like. Yeah, you need to do some purification. You need to cleanse yourself. That just flipped over and flipped back again. All right, so we're going to call in the Ascended Masters to help you in regards to the Ascended Masters that you can call on to help you. Okay, so we have crystals. So something about crystals here. Maybe a certain crystal that you might want to start using. Or you are into crystals. All right, can I have oh, they didn't flip over. Okay, that didn't flip. Okay, can I have cards that flip over, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we have find blessing in your current situation. So Krishna. So you may be dealing with Krishna. I'm not really sure. I don't really know much about him, but this is about finding blessing in your current situation. So they will help you with finding blessing in your current situation or something like that. Choose peace. Yeah, because you may be somebody that doesn't. Okay. One more card. Okay, this did not flip over. Another card, please. Okay, these are all right. Let me get another deck. Let me get another deck. We're going to use the other Ascended Masters deck. Okay. But I'm looking at this Krishna card and he's walking on water here. So I'm taking it, this is probably one of the stories that this is probably one of his stories that he's able to walk on water. Water is your energy, isn't it? So I feel like this is talking about being emotionally content in your life, and I don't think you are. I don't think you are, and this is why you behave like this. But please do something, because you're going to have a great fall with the 7 of Wands in reverse if you haven't already. But the great fall is for you to heal, come out of this vanity, narcissistic tendencies, because it could be that you just have tendencies. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're a narcissist, but boy, it's here, so I can't not see it. So charity, prayer and contemplation, connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. So can I have one card, please? Charity. Oh, what does charity mean? Our Lady of Charity. That's the ocean energy. But Our Lady of Charity. Charity is an angel of generosity and charity, isn't it? Charity is about helping others, including yourself. Okay. So we have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed, right? Because this is about the truth that you need to see. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So Lady Venus energy here. And then underneath that, you've got experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. With grace, exactly. Be graceful. Not look at me, look at me. Okay? It goes back to attention seeking, but doing it in a way that is unhealthy. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you now. Okay, behind that you have Archangel Michael. Wow. So Archangel Michael is around. You are safe. And angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay. So you have a warring angel here. Okay. Can I have Spirit, can I have a card that talks about a spirit message for Cancer? Thank you. Paul the Venetian. This came out in the other deck for, because Paul Venetian is also in this deck. I think that was for Gemini. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was Gemini. All right. But check your placements. Yeah, your like I said, your Chiron, your moon sign, your South Node, and what was the other one? The Saturn. Yeah, the Saturn. But Jupiter, you might want to check that as well, because it's here. Okay, where's your Jupiter in your chart? This will talk about your reward. So what is your reward? Be careful, because that might not be such a good thing. It's about what you've worked for. Okay. It reminds me of that. There's a guy going around. I think it's a TikTok video. I put it up in a few different places, but it's about, payday's coming. Payday, depending on what you've sold, whatever fuck shit you did, payday comes. All right. I think it's probably on my time. I think I probably posted it on my channel. Payday comes, y'all. Payday's on its way. So where did you? Okay. The Harlequin. So this is about hiding your true feelings. You could be hiding it behind a mask. You could be using fake profiles. You could, all of this sort of stuff that I'm getting. Okay, so we have the Talisman. You are destined to succeed once you heal. Okay. Once you let your intentions be known, once you go out and you stop hiding, you will you will succeed. Or this is people that you're messing with, that they will succeed. Okay, because if you're a narcissist, you need supply, isn't it? And your supply, whoever your supply is, they will succeed. You know yourself. This is your reading. If this resonated, did you like the video? Share the video. If it resonated, you think it might help somebody else, click the notification button if you want to be notified of future videos on this channel. Okay. And if you want your own personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I'm just here to bring the messages. Take it as it resonates. If it's not for you, then it's not for you, innit? But if you know it's for you, take it on board and heal. Okay. All right, Cancer. Take care, and I'll speak to you again soon.